Hello to everyone and welcome, Augusto Giron. We've been talking about the rapture in the Gospels, and today we will look into the final 4 verses, and all of them are found in John. Harpazo, remember the Greek term in the Bible, and I will leave the verses of the Bible in the description of this short video. Now, the first instance when this word is used in John is related to the story when people wanted to take Jesus by force and make him king. People wanted to go and snatch him away and to be seated on the throne of Israel. The second instance is related to Jesus Christ, the Good Shepherd. And then Jesus says that the wolf snatched them away and scattered. The last 2 verses are in 10:28, 10:29, when Jesus speaks that anyone that comes to him, no one will snatch him away from his hand. And then the last verse speaks about that no one can snatch them away from the hand of the Father. When I was a young boy, on television there was a program on Kung Fu. David Carradine, I think is pronounced his name, and he had a master, a Chinese master. And he will have an insect in his hand, and he will challenge him to snatch him away from his hand. That idea is really what it means, harpazo, to snatch Jesus away to make him king. The wolf comes to snatch them away. If you come to Jesus, if you come to the Father, and if you remain in him, I believe, no one will snatch you away from his hand. Now that we concluded, I want to invite you to read again these 7 verses that I will leave in the description, and notice the following interesting thing. 4 instances of these 7 times, the use of the word is related to God's purposes, and 3 times is used related to the purposes of the evil one. So what you see here, that this is like a confrontation, but it is not that these forces are equal. The kingdom of God is above the kingdom of darkness. You and I, we have the power to bind the strong man, if you remember the last video. You and I, we have dominion over sin. So therefore, this is a very important issue that we must remember. In the New Testament then, the rapture, the snatching away, the cutting away, the plucking of Christians in this life, in this earth, is going to be an act, a violent act, that we must be prepared. Next time, I will speak to you about the use of Paul with the use of the word harpazo 3 times. And then in the final video, I will take you to Jude and to Apocalypse to speak to you about the use of harpazo in those instances, and we will have come to the end of this series. Thank you for watching, and until next time.